I was able to set a goal target, and I had a lot of people coming through with tips, and how I was able to do that was thanks to Lovense toys. I highly recommend those, and once I did get one of those toys, it really changed my experience online. Hey everyone, welcome to Cam101 with me, William Miguel. I am so excited to be here with you guys today and tell you a little bit about myself and my experiences as a content creator and award-nominated cam performer. I've been in this industry now for the last 4 years, streaming on a variety of platforms, including Stream8 Models, Flirt for Free, Cam4, and most recently I've been exclusively with Chaturbate, and I've been having a great time. I am so excited to tell you guys a little bit more about myself and my experiences in this industry, so stay tuned. I was inspired to become a cam model basically by accident. It just kind of happened. And to be honest, it's always been something that I've been into. I don't know about you guys, but to me, camming's pretty hot, and I've always had a good time. So I figured back in 2020, when COVID rolled around, I was laid off from my job, and I just stumbled upon a couple camming sites one day, noticed some people having a great time, and I figured, hey, maybe I can do this too. And I've basically never stopped since. The money's been rolling on, and I've been having a great time meeting people all over the world and getting to know them and sharing their experiences and just having a real hot time with them. Both personally and professionally, it's truly been a great experience. Of course, being in this type of industry, there are stigmas and things that people don't always accept or understand, but I've been fortunate enough to have great fans and friends in my life who have supported me, and if anything, they're more so curious to know what it is that I do. So it's really a great opportunity for myself to educate people and let them know what the camming world is like. I feel a lot of people get this sense that it's highly sexually driven, and that's kind of what I thought at first, but getting into this type of industry really allowed me to meet different people and see that there are people that have different kinks, some very sexual and some that may not even seem sexual at all. Some people just want to chat, some people just want companionship. For me, starting out back in 2020, like I mentioned, it really allowed me to engage and interact with people, especially when the world was at a different time. So that was a really good experience for myself, and I think at the same time I was able to reciprocate that and help other people as well, and the customers that I was dealing with at the time and still deal with. Professionally, it's also been really great. I'm fortunate enough to make a really good living doing what I do, and it's really all thanks to my fans and everyone who does support me. I've also received some great recognition in the industry. I've been consecutively award nominated for Male Cam Performer in a few different award shows over the last years, although I've yet to win, but we might get there one day. It's still an honor just to be recognized, so that for me is really special, to put in the time and the effort to do what I do and not only receive recognition from my fans but also from people in the industry as well. That really does mean a lot to me. It really also does mean a lot to me to receive messages from other male cam performers who are either getting started out or just looking for more information and to see how I do what I do. I love to connect with them and just kind of share my experiences, and if I can help them out in any way, that really means a lot to me as well, because again, I think we are all in the industry together, whether you are a cam performer or more so of a content creator. We're all in the adult industry, and I think it's really important to kind of stick together and support each other. I have many memorable experiences being a cam male performer online. However, I can't share all of them with you, but what I can say, it's been so amazing to be recognized in the industry, to be award nominated as well. And one that really sticks out to me, which I will tell you, is receiving my first big tip online. Now, this was in the thousands of tokens, and that was amazing. I was able to set a goal target, and I had a lot of people coming through with tips, and how I was able to do that was thanks to Lovense toys. I highly recommend those, and once I did get one of those toys, it really changed my experience online. I have been able to have a lot more interaction with people, and the users absolutely love it, and I love it even more though, I think. But I will say, being able to have someone tip me great like that and reach any of my goals is just so amazing to experience, sometimes on a weekly basis if I'm fortunate enough, and that's been super memorable. Another memorable experience that I've had is just in general meeting so many different people online that come from many different walks of life is something that I never always expected that I would kind of develop these online kind of relationships and friendships with a variety of people, getting to know them while they're also kind of getting to know me as well. I'd say another memorable experience for me would be the individuals that I deal with online as well. I've interacted with people that are going through different things in their life, some real serious situations, and being able to give them that a bit of escape or fantasy is just so amazing, and not only memorable but also rewarding to be able to give people that experience and just kind of share moments with them, whether it's sexual or not, is always something amazing. I am very engaging when it comes to having my online persona online, which is still accurate to me. It's just kind of on another level in a way, but I am super interactive with my users and my fans online, and I think that's one thing that has led me to the success that I've had. I love to get to know people in many different ways, whether it's just casual conversation or a little bit more of a sexual side. I love to welcome all my fans, anyone who enters my room, and I think that's been a big part of my success online. I definitely put in time and effort to get to know people, remember them, know their interests, and one thing that's really impacted my ability to expand on that is with Lovense toys. I think that really changed the game. For me at least, when I first started out, I kind of just went online, engaged and interacted with people, but I never had that real interaction with them until I purchased my first Lovense toy, and I use it on a daily basis now, to the point where I've bought in backups just in case one fails on me or I forget to charge it or whatever the case may be. The users really love that ability to interact with you and have that kind of one-on-one experience where they can tip you and you can kind of get something in return from that. For me, it definitely gets me going, and I couldn't imagine myself going online without my Lovense toy, and I truly mean that because it really gets me going, and I love being able to have that true interaction with whoever I'm dealing with, whereas they can tip me and I'm able to receive that on my end and be able to feel them is such a fun time, and I really love it so much. I would not be able to go online without that now. I've kind of been spoiled because of Lovense to have that toy handy and be able to interact with my customers and that. My favorite Lovense toy currently is the Hush 2. I've tried the Hush, and this is the new model, the Hush 2, which I literally live by. They do come in 4 different sizes or diameters. This one here is the medium at 1.75 inch diameter, and it goes all the way to a 2.25 inch diameter. I always recommend starting off smaller like I did, feeling how comfortable it is for you and working your way up from there. I really love utilizing this toy. It's sleek, it's very easy to use, and it's actually also black, which is probably my favorite color, as you can tell. But very easy to use. It's got many different controls. You can see it's very, very powerful. Now, one of my favorite uses for this toy is interacting with my cam model software that is also by Lovense, and it allows me to set my tip menus and many different options for the users to interact with me while I use this toy. So I definitely recommend it. It's a great money earner, a little bit of an investment, but it will pay off. For me, probably did in the first day. So it's definitely highly recommended. Again, the Hush 2 for men is probably my favorite toy to use by Lovense. And again, so many options you can utilize or set to customize your tip menus, and your fans will thank you for it, and you're gonna thank yourself for it, for how hot it is and how good it's gonna make you feel as well.